All right, I'm just gonna jump right into it today. So I want to have you think about this analogy. You are Bitcoin. You are the Bitcoin in 2009 or 2017 when you're worth just a very small amount. Not too many people know about you. You are Bitcoin. Okay. Now imagine that there's two roads you can take. There's a road that sees that, like you see that version of yourself that's at a few pennies on the dollar that nobody knows about, and you invest in that. You invest in yourself. You bet on it, knowing that it's going to pump one day, that everybody's going to know about you, or that you're going to be worth a lot more, or that the value is going to finally meet, right? And then the other version looks at you as just pennies on the dollar, hardly worth anything. No one gives you a second look, and you're like, I'm not going to invest in it. It's not worth anything. Why would I invest in that? And do you see how this is how most people live their lives? Most people are looking at who they are right now, not seeing that if they would invest, if they would just invest in themselves every day, there's no telling how much fortune they could have in the future. And I don't mean just monetarily. You are the investment. You are the vehicle through which your life will transform. And yeah, you can invest in Bitcoin, you can invest in gold, you can invest in real estate, but you're always going to be the number one investment that you can ever make in your life. And so most people don't take enough time to think about, like, okay, if I just put in the time and I just am consistent, this is going to be worth it. It's almost like, it's actually like the fact that you're putting in effort that leads you to being worth more. And that's the only reason Bitcoin is worth what it is today, is because people believed in it back then. People believed in it so much they started talking about it. People believed in it so much that they started YouTube channels talking about how this was the next big thing. That's what you need to do with yourself. You need to talk about yourself like you are the next big thing. You are the thing that the world needs right now. People can get in early. Like, people can grab a seat right next to you before you pop off completely. And so that's really, and I don't want you to think about it so much as far as like impressing other people or it being worth more to others in that sense of like, oh, like admiration and things like that. I just want you to recognize that you are living in the best time of your life if you recognize that you're not where you want to be, because that gives you all of the motivation and all of the space and the time to start working towards. And it's really easy. It should be really easy because you don't have the pressure. Like, there's no eyes on you expecting you to be somebody greater. There's no one expecting you to wake up at 5 a.m. There's no one expecting you to go to the gym every day. There's no one expecting you to count your macros and your calories. There's no one expecting you to take your financial success seriously. There's no one expecting you to save. There's no one expecting you to invest. There's no expectation. That's why it's so easy for you to do nothing. That's why it's so easy for so many people to do nothing. Where they put in all the effort is just where they're seen, at work, at church. Anytime they're around other people, then they feel the need to show out and ball out and put in effort, right? It's so backwards. It's like, yes, do that, but don't forget that some of the best hours, some of the most lever pulling things happen when you are by yourself doing the things that you know you need to do without anyone clapping for you, without anyone seeing or recognizing it. So just remember that, and I believe you will win. Anyways, I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. This was just going to be a short one. I hope you have a good one, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.